Hello, I'm here today doing a craft kit review. I love crafting. I try out lots of different craft kits. Sometimes I like to just get the bits and bobs and just make it from my own imagination, and sometimes I just want an easy life. So I wanted to try out a latch hook kit. I wanted to try this out because normally I am a cross stitcher and I've had a problem with my vision, which has made it difficult to focus on like the tiny holes that come in Ada cloth, whereas something like this, it's got much bigger holes, so it's a bit easier if you're struggling, which I am at the moment. So this latch hook kit was $4.99 from Home Bargains. Now, the idea is you can make these as to a pillow or rug or a wall hanging. This is pillow size really, it's 30 by 30 centimetre canvas. And everything that you need to complete the project comes in this kit, which is good for $4.99, considering some of the other kits I've been testing out recently have not had enough material to actually complete the project, which is really, really annoying when you have to substitute with your own materials. So, what came in this kit was the canvas with the pattern printed on. There was an instruction sheet as well with the pattern printed on the instruction sheet, and it did recommend to follow the instruction sheet and not the canvas. However, it was a pretty simple pattern, so I did just follow the canvas. All in all, I think it was like 3 weeks it took, but not every single night. I think if I put all of the single nights together, it would have been about a week to make this like latch hook, but because I wasn't doing it every night, you know, it was just when I could, and that was the time that I filled, so it took me about a week to complete the project. This is it, complete. It's a lovely bumblebee. It's got some clouds. This is what the reverse looks like. And then when you look at the canvas, when it's like printed on, that's what it kind of looks like, this more pixelated pattern. Whereas when you turn it around and you've got the shaggy mat, like this is how it looks when the project's complete. Now, I looked up on a YouTube video how to actually properly latch hook, because there is instructions on the sheet, but I found it difficult to follow just the still images. So I looked up a video, and it was like a little girl, it was probably about 7 actually, and she was doing a very, very comprehensive tutorial for beginners, and I followed her tutorial, and that was what I needed basically. I'm really pleased with how it's come out. I think it looks really cute. I'm not sure how I'm going to turn it into a pillow. This is another thing that I'm going to have to look up, but it's not quite big enough for a wall hanging or a rug, so pillow is kind of the only option there. Now, I do like how it came out. I did think it was easy. I do think this is a good beginner kit because it came with everything that you need. However, I don't think latch hooking is for me. Me personally, I found it really laborious to just sit and hook, because you've got to do every single individual string, and when you've got a cross stitch you've got a long string and you can like weave in and out and you don't have to change every stitch, but with this you have to do every individual strand, picking up the strand, wrapping it around the thing, doing the thing. It's tedious. I found it very tedious, so it's not for me. It's not something I think that I'll be doing it again. Like, I have woven doll hair before, like sewn in individual like hairs into like a cloth doll, like by hand, and I found that less laborious than doing this. So like, I just don't have like the satisfaction of like, I'm like, oh, it's nice, it is nice, it's cute. I'm just not in love with it like I usually am with like a cross stitch when I've done it and I've completed the project, and I look at it and I'm like, I'm really pleased with myself that I've made this. I'm really pleased with how this came out. I am pleased with how this came out, but I'm not in love with it. So I don't think it's a craft that I'm going to be coming back to again. But for £4.99 and actually being able to complete the project without having to substitute any of my own craft materials, I actually recommend this kit for beginners. This is how the wool came. It came packaged in these little rolls, and there was a couple left. So there was actually leftover materials, not enough to start another project, but leftover materials is always good in a beginner kit. It means that there's stuff there if you make a mistake and you've got enough excess material should you need to do something over. I think that anyone following this kit will have no problem, because it's very, very straightforward. It's just a matter of whether or not this is something that you connect with as a craft. And for me, just me personally, it's not something I think I'll be coming back to. But if you want to try latch hooking, then have a look for these kits, the Crafty Things kits. This Bumblebee one, at least I can attest that it has enough material and it's relatively easy to follow. So other kits may vary, other kits may be very different. However, this is the one that I tested, so this is the one that I am recommending should you wish to give this craft a try. If you would like to see a little montage video of how it all came together, I'm just going to stick the TikTok video that I made on the end of this video, because like it'll just be annoying for you to give you a link and say, now go to TikTok. No, it's fine. I'm just going to stick it on the end of this. Just appreciate the fact that I put no extra effort into redoing the TikTok video. It's just that TikTok video. So that is my conclusion to this craft kit review. This is a good craft kit for a beginner wanting to try out latch hooking, and I recommend this kit. If you'd like to see more videos with me making craft kits and doing quick reviews, then I have linked my TikTok in the description if you'd like to check that out at some point. Hopefully I'll see you again next time.